Good evening, YouTube viewers and subscribers. No, this video is not necessarily about this nice new in-box BAW diesel engine, but one of the upcoming ones could be. What this video is about is, I know a lot of you probably have noticed that a lot of my latest videos have been related to customer engines, and I have had quite a few customer engines in the last few weeks, and still kind of working through those. I'm in that parts waiting category now, or stage where I'm waiting for parts to come in so I can finish reassembling these engines, get the runs done, and get them back to their owners, and then move on to hopefully some more engine runs that I'm kind of interested in doing. But I'm kind of at a loss now. I have not done an inventory of engines that I've got in a long time. In fact, I've been selling some engines also. And while I'm sitting here talking, I guess I can at least take this out and show it to you. So I've been doing some selling of some engines, not necessarily advertising them, but if people, you know, contact me and say, hey, I'm looking for something like this, I've generally been getting rid of some stuff here just to thin the herd out a little bit. So the purpose of this video is really not even about this engine, although it could be, is I'm kind of looking for some suggestions as to some of the new next videos that you'd like to see coming up, because I've got a lot of new subscribers here in the last few months, and many of you probably have not poured through the almost 1,400 videos that I've got on my channel, or explored the search feature, which allows you to actually search for engines that I've done before and see what I've got. So I've got a list here of some engines that just kind of came up off the top of my head that we could potentially do some videos on, or at least a video on, if you guys are interested, because I want to try and keep it. I think I'm getting to the point where I'm not really getting a whole lot of brand new engines anymore, or different engines to run on my channel. If I'm going to continue to keep posting videos and keep this channel alive, I'm going to have to do some repetition here and go back to some of the other engines that I have not run for several years or whatever. And like I said, I've got a partial list here. Feel free to comment in here if you have a suggestion for some other things that you'd like me to show on my channel. But just off the top of my head here, I've got several Saito engines that I've only run once or twice, and they're fairly new to me. I've got my really nice Saito 150 that I think I've only done one run on, and it was a very low time engine. I've got that 180 that I just did a video on a few weeks ago, that black one. It's a really nice engine. Wouldn't mind running that again. I've got some twins. If you're interested in seeing any of the twins I've got a Saito 130 twin, I've got a 182 twin, I've got an 80 twin that's got ignition on it, I've got that Magnum FT 160 that blew out that I repaired, and I've also got an OS FT 120 engine, which is a really nice engine. I think that has an ignition system on it also. So I don't know, that's some of those. When it comes to another brand of engine, I've got some OS engines. I've got the OS BGX1. I've got an Open Rocker FS60, which is the Gen 1 engine. I've got the FS61, which is a pre-surpass type engine. I also have two other engines that many of you may not have seen much of before, which are the 95V and the 62V. I think I've got a couple. I've got several videos of those on there also on my channel. Obviously, I've got this engine, which I've only done one run on. I could do this with some different props, fuel, whatever. This is that beautiful Enya 60 model 7032 that was given to me by Roger, a really awesome man. Geesh, what other things do I have? Oh, another thing I could possibly do is, I didn't even realize, I forgot I had it. I have that Nova Rossi 57 CR short stroke, two-stroke engine. I did two videos on that, but you know, maybe somebody might be interested in seeing that again. I don't know. I've also got several new in-box two-stroke 40 size engines that I could actually do another video or two on, as far as for people that are new into the hobby, how you go about setting up a new two-stroke engine for the first time, and how you do a break-in run, or at least how I would do a break-in run. I think they may be ABC engines, so they're pretty simple. but I go through setting up the carb and that type of thing. I also, one of the things I've been wanting to do for a while also is I've got several Enya 4-stroke engines, and I don't know if many of you know this, but Enya 4-stroke engines can be set up to do reverse rotation. So I've got the instructions in a PDF format for how to set up all of the Enya 4-stroke engines for reverse rotation, and I've got a prop, a pusher prop that I could turn around. I'm not sure exactly how you work that, but I've got a prop that I could actually, we could go through a video where I set up the timing to show how you do the reverse rotation and then run it. I also have, several compression ignition engines. It's been a while since I've run any diesel engines. There's really no reason for that other than it's been a while since I've done it, so I've got several of those. This one's brand new, it's never been run. Well, it was run at the factory, but and several others of those. I've also got some half-A engines that I've done pretty extensive videos on, and I've got some other small displacement 2-stroke engines, like some old OS Max 50 and a 30 and some stuff like that. I've got this big guy too, which is my Super Tiger S2000, which is a 25cc engine. So I've got big engines, I've got small engines, I've got quite a lot. So I'm just kind of posting this video to kind of gauge the interest level of the subscribers and viewers of where are some of the ideas that you'd like to see me post some videos next, because I'm kind of running out of ideas, and I want to, at least if I'm going to run engines and post videos, I want them to at least be interesting and entertaining for you viewers and subscribers. Otherwise there's really no reason for me to continue posting them. So this is kind of one of those, you let me know some of the things, maybe just some general ideas, and I'll see what I can do to facilitate that. Now I also have that new batch of the SW fuel, which I've never run before, so I'm trying to figure out, I don't think changing fuel brands is going to be a monumental thing. It's not going to be anything that's going to be noticeable or anything like that, but it is something different. So anyway, that's all that this video is about, is basically just to kind of get your idea on where some new projects or new videos, subjects, what I should do in the coming weeks and months. So please post your ideas and comments if anything I mentioned in the video is good, or if you have any other new ideas, feel free to post those in the comments, and I'll try and collate all of those comments in some fashion so that I can kind of make a determination as to where to go from here with that. So again, thank you all for your subscriptions and your support, and thank you for watching.